Greetings gamers and welcome back to another episode of Retro Raider. My name is Johnny Retro and let me tell you guys, I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys today. Yeah, this is going to be a pickups video. It has been a while since my last pickups video, so yeah, that's why I have a lot of things here. And this is not all of it, so I will have to split this in two parts. Today I'm going to share you my recent pickups related to some PlayStation items, and I also have some PC items right here, but then I will leave the cartridge stuff for another video. And I also have some really interesting collector's editions for the Nintendo Switch, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, today it's all about PC and PlayStation 2 and a couple of things in the middle. So I'm not even going to roll the intro, I'm just going to jump right into it. Let me tell you, I grew up with these. I grew up with gaming magazines. Gaming magazines, let's say that it was my YouTube from back in the day, because this is how, we would get our reviews from games. Gameplay footage, in this case, it were just screens. And also, game reviews, news, cheat codes, you name it. I am not a big gaming magazine collector. I do own my original gaming magazines from back in the day, but I just had to pick these because these are related to some of the most amazing games that I ever played. I do relate a lot with these games. So let's start with a couple of Megascore magazines, and for all of you fellow Portuguese viewers, let me know down below if you remember these. We have some GTA San Andreas on Megascore. I do hope that you guys can see without the glare, so excuse me for that. We also have some more GTA San Andreas, the official PlayStation 2 magazine, and Megascore again with the GTA Vice City. Still on the Megascore and Big Gamer magazine, I picked these up because these are related to Black and White. An amazing game, a true hidden gem, and which unfortunately these days, if you don't own the original game, which I do, you can't play the game, legally. I could be wrong, but I don't think that you will find this game, on Steam or other stores out there. And again, let me know down below if you guys remember Black and White. I would say that this is one of the best RTS games ever made. Another Megascore magazine, this time focused on Rune, a great hack and slash game for both PC and PlayStation 2. I absolutely love Rune. Some more PlayStation 2 and Megascore again. Once again, guys, this is the official PlayStation magazine translated here in Portuguese. Unfortunately, this one has, a tier here, but it is what it is. Final Fantasy VI right here, and I originally played Final Fantasy VI on the PlayStation 1. Great Final Fantasy game. And of course, Megascore dedicated to Final Fantasy X, and as you guys know, I absolutely love Final Fantasy X. Last but not least, PlayStation 2, dedicated to Kingdom Hearts, my favorite video game of all time. So yeah, again, I don't usually collect these, but I got these on a bundle, and I mean, I just picked these up because, it's a throwback, and I don't own these titles, and these are dedicated to some of my favorite video games of all time, so very happy to own these. Aside from gaming magazines, we also had demos back in the day, and I picked up a couple of PC demos right here. Not only PC demos, but I also have, some extra stuff. This one, Warcraft 3. I'm just going to browse through these really quick, guys. Again, some more Warcraft 3 right here. Megascore demo from November 2001. The original Spider-Man game, the first 3D Spider-Man game. This one is not a demo, but it's very interesting. This is the World of Warcraft Burning Crusade original soundtrack, so very happy to add this. Okay, a couple of Big Gamer demos. Here we have Final Fantasy VIII for PC, and we also have Ultima 9 Ascension. Now, I didn't play all of the Ultima games, and I know that Ultima 9 is kind of the black sheep of the Ultima series, but let me tell you, I absolutely love Ultima 9. Now, some more Megascore and Big Gamer demos. This one has Tomb Raider Chronicles and Diablo 2. This one also has, from Big Gamer, some Diablo 2 stuff. Here we have Rune. Again, I'm a huge fan of Rune, that's why I picked this specific demo. Here we have some Quake 3 Arena and also Tomb Raider The Last Revelation, one of the best Tomb Raider games in my opinion. Now, no more demos, but I do have a couple of original PC games. Age of Empires 2, what a game. I would say that this is the king of RTS games, hands down. I would love to own this as a big box, the big box version, but hey, can't complain, it's the original Age of Empires 2 right here. Another interesting game, Titan Quest. As a matter of fact, I recently bought on Steam the HD remaster of Titan Quest. This is the original. Great game if you like stuff, like ancient Greek mythology on a dungeon crawler environment like Diablo. This is a great game. Once again, and yes, I'm repeating myself, but I just got lucky with Rune. This is the original Rune for PC. Last but not least, another RTS game, Warlords Battlecry. Now, I played a lot of the second game. I love the Warlords Battlecry 2. So this is an RTS game based on the Warlords world. And I never really played the original back in the day, but I have the chance to play it now. So this is all for the PC/magazine stuff. Let's move on to PlayStation 2. Two very cool collector's edition. First of all, I have the Godfather limited edition for the PlayStation 2. This one is in a really great shape. I'm not gonna lie, I never finished this game. As a matter of fact, I only played on a demo, but now I will have the chance to play the original on my PlayStation 2. And a game that I know a lot of you enjoy, Driver Parallel Lines. That is right, I actually got this from a very good friend. This is the collector's edition. Now, unfortunately, this one doesn't has the soundtrack. I'm missing the soundtrack. But, my friend, he is looking at his place because he told me that he has it. But, I mean, can't complain. I love Driver 2. Driver 1, not really my thing. Driver 3, again, I only played the demo. And, yeah, that game was not really very good. And Driver Parallel Lines, again, I know that a lot of people enjoy this game. It's kind of a different game within the Driver series. And yeah, I'm very happy to own the Collector's Edition. Now, these next two games, these are very special. This was a very generous donation from a fellow friend and viewer, Bruno Alves. My friend, thank you so much. I know that you're watching. This guy donated to me the Ultimate Hits Kingdom Hearts Final Mix right here. Again, I hope that you guys can see everything without the glare. This is the original Japanese release. I mean, what can I say? It's Kingdom Hearts, and you guys know this game literally changed my life, so I'm very happy to own this on my collection. And also PlayStation 2, this is the NTSC version. Rechain of Memories, greatest hits of Kingdom Hearts. Not only that, but this guy gave me, I used to own one of these, I got rid of it, but now I have it again. This is the Swap Magic 3 CD, so I can play these important games on my original PAL PlayStation. And aside from that, he also included these two little cartridges for the Game Boy Advance. Here I have Castlevania, that is right, and another Castlevania game. This is the Castlevania Double Pack. And I mean, dude, I told you, these are not cheap items. He knew that. These are hard to find, very collectible. Still, he donated these to me. Brun, my friend, I really can't thank you enough for this. I will treasure these, especially, and you know I already spoke with you about these, especially these Kingdom Hearts games. I'm not a full set collector, but I would love to own a full set of all the Kingdom Hearts games. Maybe one day. Now, more PlayStation 2 games. Starsky and Hutch. I never really watched the series, I never watched the movies, and to be fair, I never played the video game, but I've heard of it, I found it, I tried it out, I played it. Let me tell you, it is very fun. It is a car chase slash, police chase game here. Very chaotic, very funny, really good gameplay. Still haven't beat it yet, but I'm enjoying this game. This is a series of games where I never really jump into them. I think that we got the third game recently for the Nintendo Switch. I could be wrong, but I think we got it for the Nintendo Switch. the Siberia. Now I have Siberia 1 and 2. It's just one of those series. I believe that this is, a point and click slash adventure investigated game. I never really played him, even though it is my kind of game, but the reason why I never played him is just because I never did. But now I have these, and my girlfriend, even though she's not a big gamer, she likes these type of games, so I couldn't miss the chance of getting these, and I got it for a really, really nice deal. I will have to check these out and see if I, enjoy them. But again, I know that a lot of you are into these games, so let me know down below if you ever played, the Siberia franchise. Now, a franchise that I did play back in the day, even though I don't own them on my collection until now. The Getaway. Getaway back in the day was kind of an alternative to GTA, if you will. GTA is far superior in my opinion, both in terms, of gameplay and, it's an iconic franchise. I mean, it's GTA, but I would say that if you want a GTA stylish game, but with more depth in terms of story, and let's say with less satire, The Getaway, it's a heavier game on that sense. In my opinion, guys, this is a masterpiece on the PlayStation 2. And just a fun fact, it is complete, again, with the manual, and I also have the... Let me take these out. Again, the manual and the poster of the first game. Now, I don't own the second game, but let me tell you, I own both the manual for The Getaway Black Monday, and I also have the poster. So, in the near future, if I found, a loose copy of it, hey, I can have both completed in box Getaway games. This next one, a little hidden gem on the PlayStation 2. The Red Star. I truly don't know if it is a PlayStation 2 exclusive, probably not, but let me tell you, this game is pure fun. It's kind of chaotic, it is an action game, it has this, old school arcade vibe to it, even though it is a 3D game, and the setting is on an alternate Russia. It's very chaotic, but it's very fun, very original, again, a hidden gem on the PlayStation 2. This next game, Hunter the Reckoning Wayward. If you guys don't know, yes, this is a World of Darkness game. That is right, from the same setting as Vampire the Masquerade. Not as dark, but it's very, very fun. And if you want something alternative to Vampire the Masquerade, but still something related to that universe, this game is a must-play. Even though it is a sequel, I don't know if these games are related, to be fair. I am not Vampire the Masquerade or World of Darkness expert here, but let me tell you, this is a great game. Last but not least, last game, Space Invaders Invasion Day. It's possible that a lot of you never heard about this game, and probably with a good reason, because this Space Invaders game was not a hit. As a matter of fact, it is not a very good game. Let's say that it is a reimagination of Space Invaders. It has nothing to do with the original Space Invaders, it's not even within the same franchise. It is just a modern, let's call it that way, or it was a modern approach to the style or to the franchise. You have a story mode, you also have, a two-player action mode, you have multiple characters, and, again, the gameplay is similar to Space Invaders in the sense that it is a shooter, but you play with a character, not with a spaceship. And yes, you do have the Space Invaders, you do have the aliens. It's very dark, it's very apocalyptic, but let's face it, the concept just didn't work that well. The graphics are amazing, some amazing cutscenes here, but the gameplay, it's horrible. So why did I pick this game? Well, first of all, it is kind of collectible. It's not expensive, but it's hard to find. But I don't know, it's just one of those games. I'm a big fan of the original Space Invaders, but this is one of those where it's so quirky, it's so bizarre, it's so bad that it is good. So just for fun, let me know if you knew about this game. Now, the final picks here. I've already mentioned this in a couple of videos. I always pick this stuff. These are flyers that used to come with the PlayStation 2 games. These are, warranty certificates right here. More promotional flyers, from the controller, from other games, EA stuff, why do I pick these? Well, when we say that we have, a completed in-box game, usually we refer to, having the manual, etc. But these are more for the collector side of me, because these are those extra goodies. So each time that I find these, I pick them up, and with time, I will fill these on my games to fully complete my collection. Now, the last pickup, the demo one for the PlayStation 1. I had the original that came bundled with my original PlayStation, and I also have the purple one. This is the one in red. I didn't have it. I think it's fun, so that's why I picked this one up for the collection. Guys, a lot of stuff. I know it was kind of a massive video, but I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this one. And please let me know down below if you've heard about a couple of these games, both for the PC, for the PlayStation 2, a couple of these gaming magazines. Do you remember these from back in the day? And also let me know what recent pickups did you guys add to your collections lately. So let me know down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have the extra time, feel free to follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of the gaming community, and game a lot.